are back. Don't get those. Back again. So this is going to be, I guess, almost a 3-part series. Usually it's just a 2-part series. But it's trash, not morning, but could be trash morning, because obviously people have trash out. I have a feeling that's going to roll around and make a lot of noise. So maybe we can block this up somehow. Find a microwave or something. Oh, it feels like it's going to be a warm one today, folks. Anyway, everyone, welcome back. It is garbage day, but not garbage day. The 3-part series, which is usually the 2-part series. But let's find some treasure as we look into the sun and can't see anything. Let's make it a fun episode. See what people have thrown out in the garbage today and what we can take. Let's do it. Stop. These, this might be, yeah, I think this is the house. They had a yard sale over here, or a estate sale, for like 3 weeks, and everyone on the Facebook group got mad. All the surrounding neighbors did, and then that business across the street did. And they got mad because everyone was like parking on people's grass and parking in front of the business. Nah, I was gonna say, is it really even worth it to put this thing on side? But if it falls over, boy, will I know it. But yeah, there's business out here at cones everywhere, which is understandable. I mean, you don't want, if you're a landscape business, you probably don't want tire marks all in your yard. But everyone was getting really rowdy around here. People were yelling, from what I heard, people were yelling like these neighbors. Cops were called. There was a whole thing. Amazing. All right, tuning in now for the afternoon shift. It's just shy of 12 o'clock. It got way hotter than it was this morning. 11:55. 83 degrees, but very humid. I don't think it looks like it's all Tupperware. It's all different Tupperware. No, it's actually used Tupperware. Like there's actually used food in there. Residue. Oh. Just beat that car across the street, or right there. Not going to say it was an electric car because it's not, but it was very quiet. In fact, some of those electric cars are actually noisier than a gas car. Might even be up there with like a diesel truck. Some of them sound so like, they're kind of scary sounding. Ooh, that wind feels nice. It kind of seems like a headache. So I'll try to do the ones that are easy and not difficult. Which might just be this one on the top. Here we go. You know, I'll probably get the mower. thing. This thing isn't scrap. That's a sellable piece. Easily go grab this. Thing feels like it's filled with concrete. I don't know why it's like that. No, that's ridiculous. Well, so next morning, it looks very, very dark over there. And if you look to the right, it's not so dark that way. But we're heading to the darkness. We're not heading to the light, we're heading to the darkness. This looks somewhat expensive. Doesn't work. Might be a battery on this somewhere. I don't know if that picked up on camera. The chicken was pretty loud. Yeah, it feels like there's a battery somewhere in that. Huh? Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. Oh, there's the chickens. There's a whole pen of them. It's the second time I found one of these this season. That one's missing the net part though. The other one had the net. It's one of those pool nets. Instep, that's what it says. Of all the days of finding bicycles in the trash, can't really recall ever finding a bicycle that folded like that. Oh, it must be, might have to go on to another one. I found bicycles that folded up in some way, but not like that. That's interesting. It's almost like it's supposed to go on to another bicycle. Maybe that's what that instep means. This person... Oh no, it's still there. I always like this house. They have this nice double galvanized wash tub. It's kind of buried by all this foliage, but they have a lot of nice vintage decor on their front porch. Their covered porch, or whatever you want to say it is. I guess at one point they probably had a dog, or they used this for a dog. I still have Salsa's dog crate. It's in my garage. I don't know at what point do I say I don't need it anymore. That I don't know. Because they're not cheap to go buy new. And I think it has it does have the tray, I think. It's been so long since I've opened it. I said the trick with trying to sell them is you have to open it and assemble it. Whenever you have it flat like that, it doesn't sell well. I sold a cot the other week, and I knew I had to open it because having it closed, people wouldn't even know what it is, and they wouldn't have really many ideas. But with it open, you look at it, you're like, oh, you know, I might need that for a spare day or go camping. So you gotta open the stuff up. It's been so long that since I've been back here that I've not noticed that they paved the driveway. These people, I guess, didn't want to do the same. I don't know. I want to pave in from the warehouse, or paving from my big barn as well. But I don't think it's in the plans for this year. Just don't think it is. But you never know, might win the lottery someday. I might find a gold bar here in the trash. Oh, I need how much? 2 gold bars would pay for it. Got an estimate, I think it was 2021. I think it was $5,600 to do both. I think that's what it was. This was probably, let's say about 8,000 maybe to do all this. That'd be my guess. Just a guess. Over there, that'd probably be about 3,500. Going backwards. Don't even work for a paving company, but I'm giving out estimates like I do. Let's see what kind of mess we can make. This stuff should have space. They all suffer from like this very similar flaws. It's always that rip on that one side. Let this car go. I want to drive up to the next spot rather than walk it. Literally right there, but I go through the side door anyway. Usually I don't do that. Usually I just walk the stuff. I think it's the humidity from today. I didn't mention, I don't think, but woke up this morning. It's not exactly hot, but it felt like walking into a rainforest. And I've never really been in a rainforest. But in the Central Park Zoo, they have a rainforest, or at least they used to. I'm pretty sure they still do. The rainforest atmosphere. If you've ever had the opportunity to go to it, I advise you to go to it. Because that's exactly what I assume a rainforest feels like. This isn't a Hayward, but maybe it is. It is. Hayward. Oh, you don't get to choose whatever you find in the trash. Is that a stone, or is that a... That's a stone. I was going to say, that's pretty close to the sidewall. In fact, that is the sidewall, but it's a stone. Thankfully. Otherwise, poor Taka's going to have to put more money into the van. Nice looking van over here. Well, you can't really see it, but you can kind of see it. Looks like kind of a conversion van. Win the lotto, they said. Win the lotto. Alright. Alright. Well, I guess the 3-part series is kind of winding down here. I clip the cord on this, take this out because this is actually aluminum, and then I load up with, I guess, more of these air conditioners. Oh, I forgot I have that fan over there. Now we have a debacle. Well, I'll try to load up as much of these air conditioners as I can. As you guys see, I have all my copper aluminum radiators over here. Those I still have to take apart, and by take apart I mean I have to rip off the sides, but we'll bring all these guys in and clean up around here, and then I can weed whack finally, because this looks awful. Maybe get some new stone, probably not no stone, maybe spray it with something to kill these weeds. But let's load up all this other these air conditioners, parts and pieces. Took apart every single one I found in the trash so far, so everyone is caught up. All right, on to the scrapyard. It's actually starting to rain. Looks like it's gonna rain all day today. But got really, just stopped by the P.O. box. Got a really cool postcard here from the Netherlands. So I appreciate that. I think it said from Mikey. Best wishes, Mikey, and then Mikey E. So I appreciate that. Thank you for the postcard, and really cool. Netherlands, that's pretty far from here. But on the pull, oh, all right, well, now we wait. I'm gonna say on the pull into the scrapyard. I just brought steel over. I didn't bring any good stuff. So we're going to drop off all the air conditioner parts another time, but the main frames and all that fun stuff is going on today. Finally going to get them all out, which is going to be nice. I wonder what I'm going to get for all the sealed units and radiators. Definitely over $100, but I didn't bring it with me, so we'll save that for another day. Oh, that looks like a tractor. It's all made of metal. But maybe it's not. It's like caught on fire. Yeah, it looks like a tractor. You don't ever really see a tractor that's been set on fire. Might be, might not be. I think it is. Anything fun and exciting in there? No. Nothing really. There's the pile, and there's me. Now time to unload everything. I weighed in at a lot, so I didn't think there was really that much weight on here, but I guess there is. Well, we'll drop it off. I guess all the air conditioners kind of added up. 30 pounds a piece. There were a lot in there. $41. 740 pounds. So that would explain why I thought there was a lot of weight on the van. When I weighed in, it was like 6,200 something. Yeah, 6,260. I've always said if it's over 6,000, it means I have a decent amount of stuff. I know I just got gas yesterday, so obviously, you know, when you get full tank of gas, your van's going to be heavier than when it's, you know, a quarter tank gas. But whenever it's over 6,000 pounds, this van, I'm just like, I probably want to make over $25 in just steel. So that was really good. Like I said, $41, not bad, but it was a great day, great morning, and I guess, well, great 3-part series. Make it happen, all in one video, and catch you guys next time for next episode here. Starting to feel like a little bit like a lobster. It's cooking, and it's raining. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more treasure hunts just like this, and of course, till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.